What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, in tonight's investigation, I got something really cool planned out, and we are going to be heading over there to the cemetery to test out the brand new TRANSCEND Theory app right there. Now, this app is available at the Google Play Store. This app was created by Steve Huff from Huff Paranormal and Keith Walden from Chill Seekers. Now, a couple things about this app, you guys. This thing has no pre-planned words in it whatsoever. It's not ran by AI. It doesn't run off of internet or anything like that. This thing is basically ran off of letters from the alphabet. Now, if you would like to see a way better tutorial on this app, you can check out Steve's channel at Huff Paranormal. He did an awesome job at explaining how exactly this app works. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at it and just do a little rundown on the specs real quick. Now, right here, that's what the front looks like. You can go to your settings. You're going to have your dark theme, which is just a little lighter on the eyes, your voice speed, reverb, time, gain, dry, wet, and your filter strength. Now, from what I understand, running it on reverb is the best way for spirit communication. The way Steve explains it is that he usually moves these little slots a little down, so that's exactly what I did. As far as your filter strength, if you set it on low, from what I understand, you're going to get a bunch of gibberish. A medium is probably a really good place to start. Your high filter strength is going to be crystal clear responses, but it might take a little more time for you to get those responses from spirits. You also have a text log. You'll have a file to where you can save your spirit sessions to go back later and see what all you captured for that session. So a lot of cool stuff with this app. We want to keep the filter on, the transcribe on. Now, as far as the transcribe, you can run this thing without the text mode on it, and you can just use your ears and see what all you get. I'll probably be running it with the text mode on, but you can do that both ways. So awesome stuff. I'm super excited to be trying this new app. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and head on to the cemetery and get this investigation underway. Alright, you guys, as you can see right here behind me, I am in the cemetery. I'm set up right over here in the middle. So we're going to go on over here. Check this place out. It's been a lot of new graves put in here since the last time I investigated over here, so we might pick up on some spirits. My setup is going to be very minimal for this investigation. So here I got the 2K2 meters. I got two cat balls. I got one in front of the REM pod and one behind it, in between the two K2 meters, Flux 2, and a flashlight. Now, what I'm going to be doing in this video is concentrating on this app, seeing what type of responses I get. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and put this thing on airplane mode. Boom, we just put that on. Got it on airplane mode. So what you're going to get out of this app is 100% spirit communication if you can make connection with one. So if you guys have seen my previous videos, you know this cemetery is very much haunted. I always get a lot of good responses over here. So let's go ahead and turn on these devices and see what all we can get with this brand new app. Go ahead and turn the filter on, transcribe on, and hit play. Oh, Flux 2 just went to green already. Hi, my name is Mikey. I've come here to communicate with the spirits of the cemetery. Spirits in here probably know me very well. I got a new piece of equipment out here that I'm testing for you guys to come through and manipulate and speak to me. Is there any spirits here that would like to communicate with me? You can take your time and use your energy. Maybe you can let me know if this piece of equipment is easier for you to use. As most of you guys know, when I come out here, I normally use Spirit Talker, and that works really, really well out here. And more. Wow, thank you. First response. Now guys, this is my very first time testing this. I haven't tested at the house just to see if it works or nothing. This is the very first time you're seeing it. You're witnessing this with me, you guys. And more. Yes, I bring a lot of equipment over here, and you guys do really well by communicating through it. Maybe I can get your name. Like I said, my name's Mikey. I come with love and respect. I'm not here to disrespect any of the spirits. I'm here to have a conversation. Maybe you have a story you would like to tell me. Who's here with me right now? Now guys, I've mentioned on the channel a bunch of times about, you know, the moon phases and the nights where it feels really creepy out here and you can just feel the vibes. To be completely honest with you guys, I don't feel much of anything. You know, I do feel the spirits near me, but it's not a bad vibe. It's actually kind of peaceful. Hello, are you still here? Now, of course, we're probably going to have to play around with the settings and other videos and stuff, guys, just to see, you know, where a good setting is for this thing. Who's here with me right now? I feel that you're close to me. Can you come up and make one of those pieces of equipment go off? Thank you so much. Wow. Yes. Thank you so much. That was incredible. So you are still here. Are you having trouble using this new app to communicate with me? A take? A take? I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that. Okay, the REM pod's starting to spike. It's detecting a small amount of temperature drop, which is probably a spirit coming close. It beeped just a few times. Can you come a little closer to that device for me? It's not going to hurt you. All that is to validate that you are here with me, because I cannot physically see you and I cannot physically hear you. I use this equipment so you can communicate with me. Do you have a story that you would like to share with me? You can tell me how you're... Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. See? That's just to validate that you are here with me. I got the cold chills, guys. Oh, man. I got the cold chills. Something's definitely right here with me. Maybe you can tell me how your life was? You can tell me how you died? I'm here to listen. Is there any spirits here that are trapped? Perhaps you're lost. We are. That's... wow. Now that is a relevant response. That is a grade A response right there. We are trapped. Wow. That right there was simply amazing. To get that type of response after I asked if there's any spirits in this cemetery that are trapped. Now, I already knew the answer to that question, and some of you guys probably did too if you watched my videos. There's been a lot of talk about these spirits being trapped in here, including children's spirits. So to get that type of validation is mind-blowing. Thank you so much for that. I'm so sorry that you're trapped here. Yes. Now guys, you might hear some traffic driving by. That's incredible right there. And with the flux 2 going to green, that's just more validation. Have you tried looking for the light? Trying to make peace of what happened in your life and going to be with God? No. Wow. Okay. That's kind of creepy, guys. That's wild. That's really wild. Would you like for me to pray for you? Are you trying to get out of here? Now, I'm not forcing you to leave or anything. I'm just asking a question. Just want to be respectful. Now, I have noticed, guys, that it seems like it takes a lot more energy for them to use this app. You know, especially if you're putting it up against, you know, like Necrometer or Spirit Talker, which are both really good apps for spirit communication. Are you still here with me? No. Look, 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 look. Big spike. It's not stopping, guys. Okay, can you back up, please? REM pod. And stop beeping. Whoa, that was a big spike on that flux too.
Us me.
Us me. Now, let me explain this, guys. So I just got a response that said us me. Now keep in mind they use the alphabet letters, so that he's probably saying it's me. So you got to use your ears and you got to kind of distinguish what makes sense. So we just got that validation on the Flux 2 and the REM pod, and it said us me. So what would make sense is it's me. That's incredible right there. And that just goes to show you right there with that type of response that, you know, it's validating, but it doesn't really make sense. That tells you right there, there's no pre-planned words in this app whatsoever. This is 100% spirit communication. Very, very cool stuff. I seen that was you. That was excellent. You're doing really good. Thank you. Is there anything that I should know? Maybe that's something you would like to tell me? I come over here all the time. I come over here all the time and... Whoa, REM pod. I was about to say, some of you guys talk about how the children are playing. Are the children playing now? There's a lot of children's spirits in here, guys. It's actually kind of sad. What I might do for a video is come out here with like a little ball as a trigger object and see if they want to play with the ball. It was really cool because I did that for my Halloween special for last year when me and Brittany went to that massive cemetery and they were actually able to collect enough energy to move the ball. REM pod. I hear something walking right out in front of me. And man, I got the cold chills. Is that you that I hear walking in front of me? It's like right in that area right there. I hear the walking. Whoa. That was big time shuffling. That sounded like something running. Like it darted in front of me as soon as I turned the light on. Was that you that I just heard? Or was that someone else?
5 long songs.
5 long songs? Yes? Wow. I'm not sure what you mean by that. 5 long songs. Unless it meant like 5 lost souls, that's exactly what I thought of when that came through. Because that really doesn't make any sense. 5 long songs. But the flux too went to green right after I said it, so. Are you talking about your favorite songs? Did you like music? Maybe you are a musician? Did you play music? If you did, maybe you can tell me what instrument you play. Me personally, I play guitar. So. REM pod. I tell him I play guitar, he's like, so? You're doing a really good job by coming through, thank you. Is it easy for you to use this app to communicate with me? Is there any way you can light up one of those devices to validate that, please? Just so I can know that it is working for you. Because what I'm doing out here is I'm trying to give you a voice so you can communicate with me. I know it's probably... Okay, thank you so much. I know it's probably been a long time since you've been able to speak, especially to the living. You probably didn't even know this was possible. Thank you. Can you back up from that REM pod for me? Thank you so much. Wow, this is incredible, guys. How old were you when you died? Can you tell me that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Walking right here beside me. Whoa. That kind of freaked me out a little bit. I mean, it was right here beside me. Whoa, now it's over here. Is that you that I hear walking all around me? Or is it other spirits? If they have a story they would like to tell, they can come through. But you have to be a... It said it. Huh. Have to be loving spirits. I do not wish to communicate with anything evil. REM pod. Now guys, I'm just over here fooling with the different things. I'm gonna put it on filter strength, put it on high. I'm gonna see if that changes anything. I'm just trying to play around with it a little bit to see where I get the better responses at. I switched up the settings just a bit. You gotta let me know. Okay. Yes, that's good. Okay, thank you for confirming that. Look at that, guys. REM pod and the flux too. And once again, there's nothing around this equipment at all. Thank you for confirming. Alright, I just got another response that said that-ish. So, I take it that's a little better for you? Okay, thank you. Thank you for confirming. No, it's not better for you? Should I change it a little more? Should I mess with the settings a little more? I'm just trying to see what works for you. REM pod. So I feel like he's definitely trying to tell me something. So let's do this. Let's go to the filter strength. Let's just put it on low. Let's move the time back a little bit. We'll keep reverb on. Let's move voice speed down a little bit. We'll move gain down a little more. Okay. Is there any other spirits in here that would like to come through? Whoa, holy fuck. I know I did not catch that on camera. There's a fucking shadow right there. It just darted right in front of those graves. It started on this grave right here, and it darted straight across and it stopped right there. Oh my god. That was so wild. I seen it in real time. I had the camera pointing at the equipment. That was wild. Shadow just darted right in front of me. Oh man. And guys, that is not rare for this cemetery. I've caught in shadows before. It's been a while though. That heed hells now. Heed hells now. That's not a good response, guys. After I just seen a dark shadow. Is there something evil here with me? Heed hells now. Wow. That's kind of creepy. What exactly do you mean by that? That is really weird. How I see a dark shadow and right after that, that's the response I get. Now, most of you guys know this cemetery is known for dark entities. REM pod, as soon as I say that. I do not wish to communicate with anything evil tonight.
Us here.
Us here. Oh, wow. Who's here? Are you a good spirit? Whoa, no. Straight to red. No. REM pod. Will you please leave and let the... At a time. At a time. Will you please leave and let the other spirits come through and speak with me? No. That's not good. I don't like that at all. Alright guys, remember in the beginning when I said I won't feel in a creepy vibe when I was out here? Well, now I do. I don't like that response whatsoever. You know, it's saying that it's not allowing these spirits to come through to speak with me. Something evil is here surrounding me, keeping these spirits at bay, keeping them quiet. Now, that has been a known factor before, especially in the cemetery. Something's very evil and dark in here and does not want other spirits communicating with me. That has not been any type of secret. REM pod. So now that I've been figured out something is evil here, you know, and it has confirmed that the equipment is starting to go off more frequently. It's not really good. REM pod again. Into. So that's another response right there that don't make sense. Maybe it was about to say going to, or something of that nature. What do you mean by into? Do you mean you're going to let the spirits communicate? Or are you going to communicate? So I definitely feel like the spirit that I was speaking with earlier is no longer here and something else has taken over. REM pod is going off. Do you have enough energy to light that REM pod all the way up for me? All you gotta do is touch it. I feel like this is one of the nights where, you know, the spirits are lacking a little bit of energy. In which we've had wonderful. What do you mean by wonderful? So I said that we're having a night. I could take that a couple different ways. I just said I feel like the spirits don't have enough energy to communicate with me, and then I get the response wonderful. You know, and if it's something evil, guys, that's a response that I expect to get, you know. Oh, wonderful, you know. They done their job. They kept the spirits quiet. It's actually kind of creepy if you really think about it. You know, the power of these dark entities are no joke. Wow. And I'm actually starting to get like a pain in the back of my head. I don't know if someone's trying to affect me. But it just came on all of a sudden. Especially after this dark figure done came through.
You're up a lot up to.
What? You're opt a lot up to? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to filter strength. Because this is, like I said, if it's on low, it's going to be a lot of gibberish, guys. So we're going to go back to medium. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean at all. You know, if you really think about it, this could have been this evil entity the whole time. Because remember in the beginning when I said, have you tried to call out to God or, you know, look for the light and the flux 2 goes straight to red? It's kind of odd. It's just something to think about, you know.
At first,
At first you tried looking for the light and looking for God, and you just couldn't find the light? Is that what you mean? That was pretty incredible, guys. Wow. At first. So what happened now? You can talk to me. You can tell me what you would like. I'm not here to judge you. Maybe you're just an angry spirit. Maybe something happened. Maybe you died suddenly. Maybe you have unfinished business here and you're upset. Rimpod. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. This is a very upset spirit. Oh, whoa. Okay. Well, you can talk to me. It's probably been a while since you've been able to, just let out your feelings. I can't promise you that I can help you, but I can listen to you. You know? If you told me your name...
Austria.
How Austria? How Austria? Are you from Australia? Australia? Is that what you were trying to say? No? Okay. I'm not sure what you were trying to say then. Because what I was about to say, guys, if I knew the spirit's name, I might be able to, just say a prayer for him. I don't think Austria would be a name. Guys, let me know down in the comments. I don't think that would be a name, though. That's nothing that I've ever heard of. Is that your name? Is your name Austria?
For Kai Caffrey.
For Kaya Caffrey? Kaya? Is that your name, Kaya? Now that sounds like a name, Kaya Caffrey. Here, I don't see, guys. I don't know if this is still like gibberish or if that's an actual name. So let's go over here. Let's move that up. And we're gonna leave that to medium strength, or medium, filter strength. Wow. I was about to say, can you confirm on one of these devices if Kaya Caffrey is your name? Right when I was saying that, the REM pod goes off.
Our fuck out.
Or fuck out. Oh my god. Look at that R fuck out. What? That is crazy, guys. Are you telling me to get the fuck out? Green. Oh my god. What in the world? I have never gotten anything like that before on an app. That is crazy. And you can see it right there. R fuck out. It just told me to get the fuck out of the cemetery. Now, I don't know about you guys, but nothing holy is going to tell you to get the fuck out. That is crazy. I am mind blown right now. I cannot believe I just got a response like that. This spirit just told me to get the fuck out of the cemetery. Absolutely crazy. And it was just validated when the flux 2 goes to green. Do you not want me here anymore? Red, no, you don't want me here. REM pod. Guys, you can't even make this stuff up. This is insane. REM pod is really spiking. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll get ready and leave. But before I do, I'm going to turn on the SLS just to see if I can see you. I cannot believe I got that response. That is crazy. Alright guys, so I'm turning on the SLS real quick. Can you show yourself please? Right there. Right in front of me. Right over there by the KT meter. Look at him. Right there. Look at him walking all around. Look, he's dancing. Can you wave your arm at me, please? Can you wave at me? Can you put your arm up in the air? Look at that. Two of them. Back there behind the KT meters. Over here, he's dancing again. It kind of looks like a spirit of a child too. And he's gone, just disappeared. Right there. And he's bouncing all back and forth. Thank you, I seen you. Thank you for showing yourself to me. Is there anything else that you would like to say to me before I get out of here? REM pod. That thing is really going off. Do you have anything else you would like to say? Red, no. It just wants me to leave. That's crazy. It tells me to get the fuck out. And it's just like, leave. Alright, well I want to say thank you so much for communicating with me. You cannot attach to me. You cannot attach to any of my equipment. You cannot follow me home. You must stay here. Look at that. I hope you can find a light. I hope you can find some type of peace. Can you back up from that REM pod, please? Thank you.
Restad pit.
Restad pit? Like Hell's Pit or something? That's weird. Restad pit. I'm not even sure what that's supposed to mean. As soon as the spirit said that though, I thought of like Hell's Pit. I don't know. That's freaking weird. All right, I'm getting out of here. Thank you so much for communicating with me. All right, guys. So final thoughts. I think the app is really cool. I think it works really good. Granted, we didn't get a whole lot of activity off the equipment tonight, but like I've said before in previous videos, guys, it's like that sometimes, you know, especially when you're doing real paranormal investigations. It's just one of those nights where the spirits didn't have enough energy to actually manipulate the equipment like we all hope and love to see. But the app is really cool. The responses that we did get was pretty amazing, if I do say so myself. Now, over the course of the next few videos, you'll probably see me going back over there to the cemetery to test the app a little more in different spots of the cemeteries and maybe different pieces of equipment and stuff, just to get a feel for it. You know, with new equipment like that, it seems like the more you use it, the more spirits really get to learn how to use it, and it just gets better and better. So time will tell. We'll mess around with it a little more, but I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please go ahead and do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, drop a comment down below, let me know what you thought about the investigation. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I love you all to death. Remember to keep it spooky, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.